Hello. Anyway, there's my kitty cat. He's finally showed up. He was in and out through the cat window. Cold air is blowing in something terrible. My. Yeah, I made another rim, front rim, um, right here. I had enough spokes. I had this fairly decent rim, and I had enough spokes to uh, match up to do another rim. So I tinkered around and did that yesterday. Oh, I think he wants to go down the basement. You want to go in the basement? Get off the side. Yeah, he goes down in the basement. Turn on the light. Help him in case there's critters down there. So anyway, this is my collection of rusty no good spokes and nipples and stuff. But anyway, there's all I have left in good spokes right here, just those. After building 3 rims, I had a bit of a time with some of these nipples because I used all my good. I better not fall down there. I better not stand there. I'm going to forget I'm standing there on top of that opening. That's a long ways down. So anyway, the nipples that, or these spoke nuts, a lot of them were very rusty on the end. So, and I didn't have a tap and die for it. It was too coarse. So I took this handful of spokes, sat down in the chair, and I just worked the vice grips on them and worked them with my wrench back and forth until like in through, out, throw the spoke away, grab another one. And after 2 or 3 spokes on each nipple, I managed to get the threads cleaned enough from both ends on the end to the next spoke went in nice, presentable, like the wrench would turn, because it was to the point where if you forced it, you just break the spoke. That's how rusty they were. Some of them at the end up here where the spoke doesn't come through, and each one's a little bit different. And I didn't want to get up to the point where I'm trying to get the spoke tight enough and then all of a sudden it seized and have to take it apart, because the other 2 rims I used the best I had. And this time here I was running out of good, so I had to clean all these ones that were no threads on the end, just mass of rust. But anyway, I managed to cut through the rust and got my threads back. And these are all fairly good, but I built this thing. And of course, I got to put a little board on it so I can like clamp like a marker or something on it up here so I don't have to work in underneath, because it's nice to have everything up here working, because that's where I'll be putting the rim, and that's good and solid. But the problem I have now is I have to knock the bearings out and repack my new bearings and put them back in and use the axle. That way this rim doesn't wobble, because I've tried just with a little metal bar there in here, and every time you push on it, the wheel wobbles back and forth. So when I put the new bearings in with the axle, that'll hold it solid. So I'll tighten and true the wheel and see how that turns out. But anyway, I got 2 front wheels ready. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take me to build 2 bikes, but since I had the parts, I figured while I was in business, I might as well put it together. And I only have 1 back wheel, and that's for sure because the spokes are all rusty, and I only had the 1 rim. But yeah, I guess we could go down here. It's not really too taboo-y. I haven't been down here for quite a while. I've been burning wood. Oh, there's a cat. He doesn't like the light of the camera. Anyway, just thought I'd say hello, and I'll get back when I'm ready to start truing those wheels up. Yeah. Good night.